15 cash mysteries they don't show you in school. The educational system is intended to keep individuals poor and average. It was never planned so you could become rich and carry on with a day-to-day existence loaded with thriving. It was intended to raise workers that are respectful and never think beyond practical boundaries, and in the event that you need to change that programming, you'd better watch for the rest of the video, since nobody is coming to save you. Okay, here are 15 cash privileged insights they try not to show you in that frame of mind to act. Luck. Cash loses esteem after some time. Cash has 3 significant characteristics: mode of trade, a unit of record, and the main one, a store of significant worth. We should make sense of every one of these in a short sentence. So medium trade truly intends that cash must be liquid and simple to trade for labor and products. The unit of record viewpoint helps individuals to distinguish how much a thing costs looked at to something else. However, how could individuals acknowledge to exchange banknotes for products and administrations rather than shells for model well in view of the third? Quality cash should likewise be a decent store of significant worth, which implies it keeps its worth over the long run so you can save and spend it later, and we as a whole know that the third quality isn't exactly present any longer, and the expense of that is high. Expansion. So for instance, if in 2022 the cost you paid for 12 eggs was $2.86, in 2023 you're really paying $3.27, a 14% expansion. And on the off chance that you check this out, table which tracks the cost of eggs from 1980, well, things look much more terrible. Presently, some will let you know the normal compensation has additionally expanded after some time, which is a fair contention. However, that does not settle the store of significant worth difficulty. So, on the off chance that many years prior, setting aside cash was a choice for retirement, now this methodology will just make you poor, and this leads easily onto our next point. Setting aside makes you unfortunate. Cash is an instrument. Okay, it's anything but a prize in the event that you're essentially reserving it away in a bank account. You're dealing with it like a sparkling article to be appreciated from a far distance, when truly it ought to be on the battleground scoring. Focuses for your group permits to make sense of it. So with reserve funds, yes, you're safeguarding your cash and perhaps getting a small piece of revenue from the bank anyway. Beating inflation is not really enough, which consumes the worth of your cash a large number of years. Contributing on the other hand is the manner by which abundance is made in a time of government-issued currency and understanding. This will put you in front of the people who still don't get it. Stocks, bonds, and genuine home are the most widely recognized types of speculations. The objective is development, and the system is tolerance blended in with carefully thought-out plan of action, taking the genuine cherry on top. Here is build interest. When you put away your cash can procure revenue, and then at that point, that premium acquires interest. Thus, on after some time, this snowballs, prompting remarkable development. Yes, contributing has it gambles, however, with some monetary information. Also, system you can relieve those gambles. Differentiate your ventures, hold it as long as possible, and comprehend your risk resilience. And in the event that you follow and apply this multitude of steps, you could one day pull up a chair at the large youngster table, and the large children, well, they impeccably know that. The national banks control everything. Consider the national banks a lifesaver for the economy, an implicit highlight that is there by plan. You see, each dollar, euro, yen, and so on is made by a national bank. Whether we're discussing the central bank or the SEB, figuring out how these foundations work is critical to opening your money. Mindfulness, not just print cash. Be that as it may, they additionally control shoppers. Conduct, since they control the cash. Supply, they control your life and how. Furthermore, when you spend your assets, so, since you need to protect your abundance, you have no other decision except for to play by their principles. National banks control the cash supply through various instruments, the most well-known ones being open market activities, changing the save necessities, and changing the markdown rate. And through these instruments, they bump banks, organizations, and at last us, people, to either spend, save, or contribute.